Pain is at 0. She was afraid I would put the wrong drop in the wrong body hole.
So glad that I got it done in Korea.
So it's day 4 and I still don't have any serious pain. I haven't had to use my pain medication that I was prescribed. Yesterday, I went out with my friend to watch his cherry blossom, and originally the plan was for me not to talk, but I got caught up in a moment and I talked a lot. I even yelled at some point because people were not looking at where they were walking. So I also set my alarm to wake up every 2 hours to drink water because I was told to constantly swallow because it's hard to swallow. And if you don't use your throat, like that region, you don't want it to be stiff or like, I don't know, get hardened. The doctor didn't tell me to wake up in the middle of the night, but I was told to constantly swallow. And so one of the videos suggested waking up in the middle of the night to drink water. So I did that successfully the past 2 nights, but last night I didn't wake up to drink water. And then from talking too much all day yesterday, when I woke up this morning, I was in a little bit of pain. So when I went to church today, I made sure not to talk. I said a few sentences. I'm just talking now for the first time. But yeah, pain is at 0. Tomorrow is going to be day 5. And a lot of the videos that I watched leading to my surgery said days 5 through 7 were the worst with pain. So I'm hoping and praying to God that I won't have pain tomorrow or through day 7. Day 5 is when I go back to school. I don't know how it's going to work. I know I'm not going to be talking. I cannot teach my classes. I did eat sweet potato yesterday because I was so hungry and I couldn't tolerate just eating soups and whatnot. So I just boiled sweet potato, made it very soft where I didn't have to worry about the rough part scratching my throat, and I was fine. I just left it in my mouth and then swallowed. So I was good. And then I'm gonna do the same thing for dinner today because applesauce and porridge is not cutting it. Yeah, I'm happy, and I'm gonna have to go stop talking and go drink some cold water because I'm feeling the pain in the stretched area.
Whoa! Wow! Hello, everyone. Hello, teacher. Hello, class. I can talk to you today because I'm in pain from surgery. 수술을 했기 때문에 말을 할 수가 없어요. Please be patient. 잘 꼭 참고 열심히 하겠습니다. 지쳐. 미용이? 왜 평생 왜 못하세요? 수술해가지고. 목 수술해가지고 지금 말을 못해요. 당뇨가 있어요. 말을 하고 싶어도 못해요? 네. 못 먹어요. 말하면 어떻게 돼요? 아프다고. 더 아프고 더 상처난다고. 오케이. They are in the place. What is she asked if she doesn't go birthday party. Oh. When is 언제? April 26th. Saturday. You said it's on April 26th. Okay, let's listen and repeat. Oh, Eddie, can you tell us about your birthday? Of course. When is your birthday? April 26th. See you.
It's day 5 post-surgery. I managed to teach 3 classes without speaking to my students like a boss. So this is my first time talking. It does hurt right now talking, but I do want to say that I'm doing something bad. I really had craving all day because it's one of the downsides is that I'm constantly hungry but I can't eat food. But I fulfilled my craving. Basically, I just soak it on my tongue with my saliva and then I swallow it when it was soft. Doctor said to eat soft food. That's soft. I don't know, I'm just so hungry all the time. Just wanted to share with you something I find really cute, how personalized and customized the prescription is. So this is my name written in Korean. A침 means breakfast. So 30 minutes after breakfast, 30 minutes after lunch, 30 minutes after dinner. So it's really cute. It's the 6th day and I'm here to do a quick update before I leave for work. When I woke up, it was about 2. It's gone down a little bit right now, but I was just about to cry because I sneezed for the first time. It hurts so bad. Like, I didn't have control over it. I was so glad I wasn't in public because the saliva just came out of my mouth, and it happened twice. It was so painful. I haven't been able to sneeze since my surgery, and blow my nose. I've not been able to do that. I just wipe my nose when I just think it's time to clean it, so I can't blow my nose, and sneezing is painful. I just learned that today. It's 1:49. 1:50 is when I finished my last class, but they left early. I taught 6 classes without opening my mouth, without speaking. I didn't record myself today because it was just me doing charades and my co-teacher talking to the students. A week exactly from the day that I took my tonsils out. This whole week at school, I haven't actually used my voice. I haven't spoken to my students because my co-teachers have been doing the talking for me because it hurts to talk. And so yesterday I went in for my first checkup post-surgery, and doctor was like, it's okay, you're fine, you can talk. I was like, no, like it hurts. But sometimes when I have to talk, I hold here or when I'm swallowing water. So quick update, pain level has remained at 2. Usually when I wake up in the morning, it's around at 2, and then it goes back to 0 during the day. But yesterday I told the doctor, I said it's been hard gargling water. It's recommended that you gargle water because the food particles get stuck in the open scar area. So I haven't been able to gargle completely. But what I usually do is I reach in there with like cotton swab. I smell it sometimes and it smells really nasty, just like as bad as like tonsil stones, if you are familiar with that. Just thankfully this will be temporary by God's grace. But yesterday after I got back from the doctors, I decided to gargle again before bedtime, and it hurt so bad. The pain got to be around 4. My diet is still porridge, applesauce. I've tried rice. I tried hand food yesterday, like African Nigerian hand food last night for dinner. It was really good. It doesn't require chewing, it's just a lot of swallowing. I have to just make sure my portions are very small. I still can't do anything physical. I cut myself running and I was like, ouch, why did you do that? Still cannot talk really. Like, I don't know why I'm holding here, but it kind of helps. So I can talk now, fine. I still have a little bit of pain, but it's not as bad as last week because I didn't talk at school at all. So I feel fine, I can talk now. And I'm just coming back from church. We had like Easter get together after service, and I was taking pictures because I look so pretty in my outfit. What's worse is having complications of seasonal allergy symptoms and having tonsillectomy, because I still have pain in the back of my throat, but I have itchy throat, stuffed nose, I'm sneezing, I'm coughing, my eye, you can see the membrane in the eyelid almost covering my eye. When I sneeze, it hurts. I can't move my throat however I like to like scratch my itchy mouth. It's so uncomfortable. It looks like I just cried, and I'm not sad. It's just seasonal allergy symptoms, and it's really bad. I hope it doesn't last long. Exactly 2 weeks from when I had my tonsillectomy done. I want to say I'm probably close to 90%. When I talk, I'm not in pain anymore. I cannot raise my voice, which is good, so I don't need to yell. I still have flinch at times when I swallow, but I eat all the foods like I always do. Like, I had sweet potato and fried egg for lunch today. Everything that I normally eat. And like 2 days ago, I had a spicy food, tteokbokki, Korean food, and that was a bad idea. The spicy sauce burned my scar, so I think I'm just going to hold off for like maybe 1 more week if I can go fully back on spicy food, which I really love. So other than that, I'm fine. My pain never exceeded 2. There was one morning it was about 3, but by the end of the day it was back to 0. When I came out of surgery, my pain level was at 5, and my pain level never got to 5 again after I left the hospital. So I'm really thankful. I think my recovery was like smooth sailing. A lot of people said they had to take off work for 2 weeks. I didn't have the luxury. I had my surgery done on Thursday and I went back to work on Monday, and I was fine. I just did not talk for that entire week. But yeah, I'm so lucky. Day 5 through 7 really got me nervous because a lot of people said those were the worst days of pain. I didn't feel anything. So if I could do this all over again, would I recommend it? Yes. Like, I'm not mad at all, especially not having to deal with all the pain and all the scare like everyone had. Mine was pain-free, so why wouldn't I do this? I hated having those tonsil stones in my mouth. I hated having those uncomfortable feelings. I'm glad I did it. Pain from tonsillectomy, like from the surgery itself, it's 0, but I still have pain from like the scar healing. So like I can't carry my neck however I want. Like it still hurts to gargle a little bit. I flinch when I have to swallow, but that's about it. So I'm not complaining at all. If you're thinking about it, get it done. Be done with tonsil stones and tonsillitis. Who wants to deal with that nonsense? So good luck if you're thinking about it. I'm happy with my decision. So exactly 3 weeks to the day I had my tonsillectomy. As you can hear from my voice and my mannerism, I will say I'm about 98% recovered because I can talk fine. I can eat all my food. I started doing physical activity this week. So it's Thursday. I started running on Monday, just mostly running. The only thing that still gives me a little pain, like I'm telling you, like very minute, is when I yawn. I guess stretching that area is still like sensitive, but I talk fine. I can drink whatever I want. I'm back to eating spicy food, which is exciting. I don't have any regrets about the procedure like I've been saying in all the other clips because my pain have been very minimal to none. So I have seasonal allergies. Every time the season changes, even without me knowing, my body knows it. I actually wasn't born with this. I don't think so. I developed this problem after I moved to America, where they have the 4 seasons, and it seems like it's gotten worse as I got older. It was bad last year here in Korea, my first spring, but I felt like it only lasted a few days in the spring and it disappeared, and that was because spring was around for like maybe a week. Now spring has been here for 3 weeks now, it seems like, and my symptoms have been around for 2 weeks. It's the longest and one of the worst experience I've had with my seasonal allergies, and I learned that the tonsils help fight bacteria that first enter into the body. So I was like, what do they do in the body? I just want mine gone because they were giving me issues. But now after having them removed, and now that my seasonal allergy symptoms are lasting longer than a week, I developed a theory that maybe because my tonsils are no longer there, that's why I'm dealing with this problem for longer than usual. I don't know if that's true. I don't want that to be true. So yes, 3 weeks post-surgery, I'm doing fine, 98% recovered, I'd say. My mouth is like closely healed, like almost finished. There were 2 holes in my mouth after the surgery, duh. But the flesh grew back outward. I don't know how I'm doing this. Yeah, so it's just back to normal and it doesn't look like anything is missing. Yeah, I'm happy, besides the spring seasonal allergies issues. I'm in Gangnam and I'm just coming back from the hospital. The ENT hospital where I had my tonsillectomy done. I was supposed to go for a 3 checkup after my surgery. I'm just coming back from my 2nd one, and I asked him if I needed to come back. He said no, so I'm so glad I don't have to go back. My last appointment I went to was like 15 minutes. There weren't a lot of people. Today I was there for 45 minutes. There was a lot of people. It's a Saturday. So long. I thought I was gonna have a lot of time before I go to rugby. Now I'm on my way to the subway station and I'm gonna be late. I was supposed to be there on time, but I'm excited. I don't have to go back to that hospital, but I made him look in my ears and my nose because of my allergies, so they prescribed me some medication for that. I got the nasal spray, which I do not like, and then he gave me the ear drops because he told me I need to stop cleaning my ears with a Q-tip. What else am I supposed to clean my ear with? But I'm gonna have to try and control myself, and I'm excited for rugby. I haven't played in a month. I was dying to just watch my team play the other day and not be able to join them on the field. So I'm excited. Yesterday, I went to the ENT for my last post-tonsillectomy checkup. And I also complained about my seasonal allergies. So the doctor gave me this medication. Well, he typed it into the computer and I got it at the front desk after I paid. And when I went to the pharmacy, this is what I got. I had to cut it into 2 because it was so long. And then I got this for my ear. Nose, because the lady asked if I spoke Korean. I said no. She was afraid I would put the wrong drop in the wrong body hole, so she put ear and nose. And so next I'm going to show you what my mouth looks like. So if you are easily disgusted, then don't look at this. Are you ready?
Exactly 1 month to the date that I had my tonsillectomy done. I had my surgery on April 11th on a Thursday. Today is May 11th on a Saturday. As you can hear, I'm not in pain. I'm not struggling with anything. When I sneeze, I'm fine. When I cough, I'm fine. No pain. No tonsils in my mouth. No tonsil stones. I've also heard of horror stories where people's tonsils actually grew back. Thank you, Jesus. I looked in my mouth today and I kind of saw like a yellow looking like thing on the right side of my mouth, and it freaked me out because it looked a lot like tonsil stones. And I was like, what is that? So I reached for my toothpick and then I touched it. I think it was just food stain from the crackers I was eating. I was like, whew, what a relief. So yeah, no more pains.
No regrets. No regrets, because the procedure itself was so cheap, inexpensive, pain-free. I didn't feel it. I felt like I closed my eyes and they woke me up and they were like, okay, we got them out. What? And I didn't experience pain like every other stories I've heard. I'm one of the lucky few, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm so happy, so glad that I got it done in Korea and when I did. So yeah, that's the last update I'm going to have to do on that topic because there's nothing exciting about it anymore. So yes, thank you for watching. Bye! Happy Saturday! What? It doesn't matter because I don't even know when you guys will be watching this. Bye, thank you for watching.